Good morning. So I have a for whoever message for this week. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. What message do you need to hear for this week? For the highest good, alignment. Card driving the message is the Six of Cups. Right there. And what message is coming through? The Star, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Star. This one to come out too. Nice. Okay. Here. Four of Wands. Nice. And Knight of Wands. Awesome. This is such a beautiful reading. Deck. Alright. So you're coming up right now as the... Oh, I really like these together. Nice. Okay. I'm just going to pull all these. Yeah. Okay. So right now... In this present moment, you're coming up as the Queen of Swords, which means you are standing up against injustices in your life. This is a very strong, no-nonsense, very standing in her power. She's still feminine, but she almost has like a very masculine protectiveness of herself and the things that she values about herself. And she's being supported by you walking away from something into something so much better. This is like a very just like peaceful, he's just kind of like going on a journey of just like, I've had enough of where I was and I know that there's better coming. So moving towards that. This is Temperance, so you're balancing out. And it's funny, I was trying to get this under 3 minutes, but yeah, it's 3 minutes, so we'll see what I'm going to do with this video. And it's coming from an ending, a balance of an ending, and you're moving away from something and standing in your power. So that's right now. And the general reading for this message is the Six of Cups, which means you have something so sweet coming in. This is like a gift. This is very kind of fantasy, very like childhood kindness, maybe a little bit of flirtatiousness and romance. This is very giving. This is very receiving. This is healthy feminine receiving, healthy masculine. And we have both energies within us. So we have the giving energy, which is the masculine energy, and we also have the receiving energy, which is the feminine. And a lot of times it's easier for us to give than it is to receive. So that has been something I've seen in a lot of my friends on the spiritual journey, that is what they work for, is to be able to healthily receive more. And by us being able to receive, then it allows people to give, which is also a receiving energy because it feels good to give. So that is what is driving this message. And you have the Star coming out, which is the wishes fulfilled. And under the Star, for the supporting cards, would be the Devil energy and the Ace of Swords. And this is actually amazing because the Devil energy is talking about, it's like a pressure cooker card. It's having all this energy built up inside of you of like maybe something that you want to create, maybe a project, maybe a job or a life's path that you feel that you know is important to you, like this gift that you have, and maybe you haven't been expressing it, and it can feel like this tension. And that's what this card feels like to me. That's always what this card is meant to me, is like that tension that I feel whenever I'm not expanding into the universe like I know my higher self is expanded, because we feel it. And that comes if I don't start working towards my goals or the things that make me happy. So it's wonderful that this is supporting the star, because this pressure cooker energy is what has launched you. See, thanks, train. It actually sounds like Amtrak. So, yo, Amtrak's a great messenger for me. Yeah, which would be like the Ace of Swords. Not the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, because it's messenger energy. The trains for me mean different nights, and that's actually a page because it's more of a messenger and it's loud. And yeah, so thanks, Amtrak. Great messenger. And like I can usually tell by how fast the trains are going which night it is. Like if it's going fast, it's the Knight of Swords. If it's going really slow, it's the Knight of Pentacles. Also, like if it has a very like strong boxy built energy that's slower, that's definitely the Ace of Pentacles. Fastest is the Ace of Swords or Knight of Swords, and in between there would be like the Knight of Wands, which is not as fast as the Knight of Swords, still fast, but not as fast. And then what was the third one? Swords, Wands, Pentacles, Cups. Cups is, it's easy energy. It moves faster than the Pentacles, but it's just like a very light, easy energy. Interesting. Amtrak kind of has that energy. It's about that speed, and it's just like, it's a very like, but right now it's serving as a messenger because it's in the middle of a reading. Anyway, so Ace of Swords means that you have recognized this, or even if you didn't consciously recognize it, you felt it, and you've just moved on. You're like, okay, I need to stand up for my dreams and the things that make me happy and the things that I want. And I love how she's like standing here looking at her reflection, and she's pouring into it, and she's making all these little ripples, and it's like she's reflecting on her life, and it's creating all these little ripples. And it's interesting, she could probably see the star reflected and all the other stars reflected in this, with all the little ripples coming out. And yeah, I know someone needs to hear that. That came through, and that's kind of important. I feel that resonate with it. So you're standing up for your dreams, and this is very strong. This is truth. Yeah, it's wonderful. That's one of them. Okay, I'm gonna get clarified of 7, 8 of Swords. Nice. Nice. Okay, no more. Alright, so you have the Four of Wands, which is celebration and marriage and happily coming together. This is the 1111 card as well, so if you've been seeing a lot of 111, 1111, this is very celebratory, and it is supported by initially the 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords. So you may have come from a situation, and it's interesting because this reminds me of very much of this energy of just like feeling restricted and all that pressure building up, and eventually getting like, I imagine like the sword being stabbed through like a pressure cooker and releasing all of that pressure and expanding. And so you're no longer in this energy, but we had to experience that to be able to ask for this and be able to appreciate how wonderful this celebratory energy is. And when I asked for clarification on the 8 of Swords, I pulled out the Queen of Wands, the Fool, and the 7 of Cups, which means that you have so many options, and you're in a process right now of choosing what these options are. and you have a fresh beginning with the Fool. Absolute, the sun's shining, and I love it because this is like yellow and yellow, and he's like, tra la la, we're gonna go frolic in between these posts for celebration. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which she is standing up for. And I love how she has a sunflower too. This is also a lot of yellow here. This is beautiful. And this one too. She's also standing up for imagination and her creativity and just very sunshiny energy. This is sunshiny energy, and this is sunshiny energy. And she's got the sunflower, and she's like contemplating all these ideas and inspiration. This is like the feminine energy of ultimate inspiration. And she's also very nurturing. So yeah, celebration, wedding, 111, new start, lots of yellow, lots of bright coming in. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Let me get clarity on the Six of Wands. Oh, okay, that just wanted to come out. These two. So, with the Knight of Wands, this is a fiery energy. Someone is coming towards you. Or this actually could be your energy of moving forward. Either way, whatever we want to attract, we have to embody that energy. So if you want someone to come towards you, you have to meet them halfway and embody the energy. So this is a fiery, moving forward, inspirational card. Very similar to the Queen of Wands. She's straight chilling and standing up and sitting. Well, she's sitting in her creativity and her inspiration. This is moving forward. This is moving forward very, very quickly. And if you want someone to come in that will bring you inspiration, then you have to meet them halfway and you have to embody that energy for yourself. So this could be your masculine energy, and then whatever you embody, you attract. So you will attract fiery inspiration, moving forward quickly. And what was supporting that was the Six of Wands, which is riding home in victory, which is beautiful because then you have wands here. And I imagine that this is what you're writing to. La 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 la. And I just watched Snow White, so my brain is like, oh yeah. Anyway. So, riding home in victory. Gotta do it. See, it ends before she gets in the castle. This is her in the castle and all of her imagination, creativity. Anyway, riding home in victory. Beautiful card, celebration card, very similar to the Four of Wands. And this is beautiful. So it's you making a transition. This is supporting the riding home in victory, which is also supporting the Knight of Wands. And this is, maybe you've dreamed this at night, or maybe this is the space where you feel the safest to express this and really fully embody who you are. You feel the safety and protection of that at night. And you've had to be very strong about this. You've had to maybe keep to yourself and not say your dreams. And that's okay, because you're encouraging yourself. And if you're on your team, you don't really need anybody else on your team. It's more fun to have other people on your team, but as long as you got your own back, you're strong. And besides, you have help, infinite help. All you have to do is ask for it. And this is the Empress. And so this, I love how it's almost like this energy is coming in to help ride home in victory so that you can sit on your throne of. This is a fertility card, which will go along with the marriage card, and also the Six of Cups, because that is a giving energy, so that works really well with the fertility. Well, Queen of Wands is on a journey. Interesting. So this goes really, really well together. I've never looked at this as like a fertility card, but this is because it's children, but also like, where do children come from? So like, this is like a very innocent, almost like I'm getting like when you're young and you have a crush on someone, and this is like whenever, at least for me, not everyone was like this, but like for me, I was like, okay, I took dating so seriously, and it was like, do I see myself wanting to be with this person and like marry them? Like, otherwise, why would I date them? I don't want to waste my time. And I'm still like that today, but like this reminds me of like a childhood innocence about it, and like growing up and evolving into this, and like this being the adult version of it, but still having this playful, lighthearted energy of coming in. And where's the, yeah, and I like how he's got this kind of red thing going on, and then we kind of got a red thing going on, so like this is really, really beautiful energy together of like coming in. So, summary. Oops. Queen of Wands. The light just knocked me upside the head. I don't know if you could hear that. That was hilarious. Yeah. Alright. So, summary for this. She went here. This is all mixed up. Anyway. Summary for it. This one, and star. Alright. Summary for it. Right now, you're standing in your truth. You just left something, and it's way more peaceful where you are, where you're going. Standing in your truth, you're standing strong. You have this beautiful, loving, sweet, kind energy coming in, and this is very giving. This is giving and receiving. This is lighthearted. This is playful. This could be somebody you have known in this lifetime in the past. And ultimately, we've known everybody because we all came from non-physical in the same place, and every single cell, atom, molecule in our body has been something else. So ultimately, we know everybody. This will feel a deeper soul connection. You have the star coming in, which is wishes fulfilled. This is also very reflective. You will be able to see, and it's interesting, I've never read it this way before, but it's really come through now. You'll be able to see all of these stars reflecting down here in your reflecting pool, and what you're looking at and what you're dreaming of. And it's almost interesting because she's looking down and she's still able to see the stars and like the ripples that she's able to make. And interestingly enough, like I'm seeing the galaxy in here along with the stars, and she's able to see the ripples that she's making out into the universe. It's beautiful. Wishes fulfilled. Celebration, marriage, romance, happily ever after, party, enjoying sunshine, playful, lighthearted, celebratory. 111. Actually, 1111. And Knight of Wands. Coming in, this is inspiration very quickly. And if you want this to be a person, you have to meet them halfway and embody this energy of strong inspiration. So yep, that's what we got today. Lots of beautiful energy. Wow. Thank you for watching. If you would like a private tarot reading, feel free to message me, DM me. I do have a email that you can email. It is in all my links, which I will share the link at the bottom. So yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day.